Good morning, Putnam County. Heath, Halley, Superintendent of Schools. I have some tremendous young men here with me today. I have Mr. Calvin Heidenwith, young Kollin Huse, and Trace Halley. I just want to talk about their accomplishments here for a little bit. So, Kollin and Trace, tell us who your parents are and a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, so my parents are the head coach. It's Adam Huse and Amy Huse, head coach at Putnam County High School for football. My mom is a 4th grade teacher here, and they've been teaching us their first year. They're very excited to keep working with us, and they really love Putnam County. We all love Putnam County. And I'm a junior here at the high school, and I'm in DECA, football, and track. Those are the big ones that I'm in.
Awesome. Trace?
My name is Trace Halley. I'm the son of Todd and Jamie Halley. Jamie is the elementary principal at Green City, and Todd here is a local mechanic. And I am part of sports and football coming up this year, going to rejoin it, baseball and basketball, and first time this year, DECA.
Awesome. Congratulations. All right. So just talk a little bit about you guys have qualified for nationals. We're really excited about that. We'll get to that in just a second. But tell us how you selected and perfected the project that the two of you did that won districts and state and put you on the road to nationals for DECA.
Yeah, so we started out getting interested in DECA with Calvin talking about virtual business, which is basically a project online where you had this simulation of basically a business that you're running. And we figured out how to get really good at that, and we started getting hooked on this marketing and this business aspect of it. And so we thought, why not carry this on and go to more in-person competitive events? And that's what kind of led us to the district and the state level of it.
Yeah, and so we selected the buying and merchandising team event, which allowed us to really help hone in and perfect our skills past that virtual business aspect to get that real life experience through DECA to do this.
Awesome. So I know it's a little cart before the horse, but is that your future? I mean, are you guys business people when you go to college or when you graduate high school? Is that what you're thinking, or have you thought that far yet?
Yeah, it's definitely an option. It's still too young to decide right now. It's definitely one of the options that we're looking into.
I tell people all the time, I don't know what I'm going to do when I grow up. So, all right. So the International Career Development Conference. I mean, that's a pretty big deal, right? I mean, so you guys won state. It's not like we won. Right? That's Putnam County, Kollin and Trace, correct? Awesome, congrats. So you're going to be not only, I mean, as I understand, not only students, but it's international, right? It's competing against people all across the world, right?
Yeah.
So where do you guys get to go to do that?
We'd go to Orlando, and we're getting to compete and get together with a lot of schools from international, different states, different countries, different ethnicity groups, different regions, being able to mix with the different cultures that they bring and being able to represent Putnam County down in Orlando at an international level.
Yeah, and it just helps us get the grateful experience of down there and just have a great time, try our best, and just show Putnam County
you guys
a place on the map.
You bet you guys will be great. So have either of you been to Orlando?
No, I haven't, no.
Coach, have you been to Orlando?
I have.
All right, well, so it won't be a first-time trip for you. All right. So what are we most excited about the trip?
Harry Potter world, honestly. I mean, that's where Universal. We're going to drag Cal around. We're just going to have a great time and just compete, enjoy ourselves, and do our best.
Good deal.
Yeah, I'll say I'm really excited to be able to compete and learn from these people that are going to help us. A lot of these judges and the people that we're going to compete against are going to know a lot more than we did, especially going in from a state level. And these people that we're competing against can help us give some advice and help us and help some other people when we get back to Putnam County to be more successful and be more competitive in the next year.
Cool. All right. So what kind of things, I know you've not been, but what kind of things do you think you'll bring away or learn from being part of ICDC?
I think it's a lot of team building exercises, a lot of things, getting to know what the strengths and weaknesses of each other are and seeing how we can help that and help each other to be better business people, better people in the real world.
Yeah, because even though this is our first year and we did make it this far, we can always improve on top of this to get better experience for next year.
Awesome. All right. So what did you take away from your district competition, state competition? You know, what did you learn from that that's going to help you going into your next experience?
Oh, just getting the one-on-one experiences together, working as a team to help perfect our act together to help do our best against the judge and the other competition that keeps on getting harder and harder.
Okay.
Yeah. We met a lot of really great people at district and the state competitions that'll help us a lot along the way, and we learned some small things that helped us get to the point that we are today, and the point that will help us be able to do really, really well in this international competition.
All right. So, of course, we like activity. We like people being engaged. What words of wisdom or inspiration for other students? You know, joining DECA, being involved, getting to the levels maybe that you are. What would you say to your fellow students?
I'd say the DECA is a really good opportunity to understand what a business will be like and run like. Because when you're really young, you're a freshman or a sophomore in school, and you're thinking about your career, it's kind of scary. You're thinking about, I don't know what I want to do. There's a lot of options. This will be a lot of tasks that I have to do. But going with Cal and learning this virtual business, learning this career development conferences, it really helped to understand all the aspects of a business, the business management, the marketing, the buying, just the little aspects that help us be prepared for our future. And I think if you're coming in as a freshman, sophomore, 8th grader, coming in, joining DECA will be really good to help you understand what you could do for your future.
Very good.
Yeah, and I feel like we have a great set of upperclassmen that can also help push and help learn for those new members, that we can also help strive for a better attendance and just overall for a better learning experience. Because this is our first year, and even though we did put in a lot of effort and stuff, you guys could be first members too and go this far. So it can be anybody.
All right. So ICDC, Orlando. When is it, Coach Cal?
It's April 21st to the 26th. Our flight leaves pretty early, 21st. So we'll go down the 20th, stay in St. Louis. But we'll fly out the 21st, get back the 26th.
All right. Well, these guys, and we want to send some shout outs to folks that have helped us so far. These young men are fundraising to help offset the cost of this national trip. So Phil's Alignment, Hy-Vee, Triple V's, we want to thank you for the donations and the sponsorship. If you'd like to get on board, give Coach Hyden with the call. We'd love to have a great send-off for these fellas as they represent us in an international competition. Have a great day, midgets. Thank you.